We are brain geeks. Welcome to this entertaining and informative general knowledge quiz. The quiz has 30 questions, with answers and an explainer after each round. The timer is set at 10 seconds, but feel free to pause if needed. We hope this video will help the viewers to learn new things. Before we start, please subscribe for more exciting episodes. Are you ready? Let's play. First question. What is the name of this sculpture by Rodin? The Thinker, Apollo, or David? It's The Thinker. The Thinker by Auguste Rodin. It was originally part of a larger work titled The Gates of Hell. The Thinker represents a man in sober meditation, struggling with a powerful internal struggle. What is the smallest bone of the human body? Incus, malleus, or stapes? Stapes. The stapes bone in the middle ear is the smallest bone in the human body. It measures around 0.1 inches, 2.5 millimeters, and is involved in the process of hearing. What is the common name for dried plums? Raisins, prunes, or plum chips? It's prunes. Prunes are dried plums, typically of the European plum variety, and are known for their natural laxative properties. What is the largest moon in our solar system? Titan, Callisto, or Ganymede? It's Ganymede. Ganymede, one of Jupiter's moons, is the largest moon in our solar system. It is even larger than the planet Mercury. Who was the first woman to win a Nobel Prize? Marie Curie, Rosalind Franklin, or Ada Lovelace? Marie Curie. Marie Curie received the Nobel Prize in Physics in 1903, shared with Pierre Curie and Henri Becquerel for their work on radioactivity. And later, the Nobel Prize in Chemistry in 1911 for her discovery of radium and polonium. Who is known as the father of computer science? Bill Gates, Alan Turing, or Linus Torvalds? Correct answer is Alan Turing. Turing was a mathematician, logician, and computer scientist who played a key role in the development of early computers. Which country invented ice cream? China, Italy, or France? Correct answer is China. While the exact origin is unclear, it is believed that China is the country where ice cream was invented. The Chinese are thought to have used a mixture of milk and rice to create a frozen treat as early as 200 BC. What language was spoken by the ancient Incas? Aymara, Nahuatl, or Quechua? Quechua. The ancient Incas spoke Quechua. Quechua is an indigenous language still spoken by some communities in the Andean region of South America. What is the scientific name for the human species? Homo erectus, Homo sapiens, or Apis mellifera? Homo sapiens. Homo sapiens is the only surviving species of the genus Homo and is characterized by its advanced cognitive abilities. Round 10. What is the largest island in the Caribbean Sea? Cuba, Barbuda, or Antigua? Cuba. Cuba is the largest island in the Caribbean region and the 17th largest island in the world. It is located in the northern Caribbean, and its capital is Havana. Cuba is known for its rich history, diverse culture, beautiful landscapes, and vibrant cities. What musical instrument has the most keys? Harp, pipe organ, or piano? Piano. A standard piano has 88 keys, including black and white keys. If the score is 40 love, what sport are you playing? Badminton, tennis, or volleyball? Tennis. The basic unit of scoring in tennis is the point. The scoring starts at love, 0, and progresses to 15, 30, 40, and finally, game. Therefore, a score of 40 love means one player has a score of 40 points, and the other player has a score of 0. What country invented the game of soccer? England, China, or Egypt? Yes, it's England. Well done. The modern rules of soccer were codified in England in the mid-19th century, and the first football association was formed in 1863. What is cynophobia? Fear of cats, fear of water, or fear of dogs? Fear of dogs. It is a specific phobia that can range from mild discomfort to severe anxiety or panic attacks. Question 15. In which country did the Renaissance begin? France, Italy, or England? Italy. The Renaissance emerged in the 14th century and marked a period of renewed interest in art, culture, and intellectual pursuits, with cities like Florence as major centers. What mammal is capable of true flight? Bat, squirrel, or flying lemur? Bat. Bats are the only mammals capable of sustained flight. Their wings are a modified elongated hand with a thin membrane of skin, allowing them to fly actively. Next round. In which continent is Mongolia located? Africa, Asia, or Europe? Asia. Mongolia is a landlocked country bordered by Russia to the north and China to the south, east, and west. What is the name of the world's smallest bird? Bee hummingbird, tit, or fairy wren? Bee hummingbird. Found in Cuba and Isla de la Juventud, the male bee hummingbird measures about 2 to 2.4 inches, 5 to 6 centimeters, in length. What is the capital city of Iceland? Akureyri, Keflavik, or Reykjavik? Correct answer is Reykjavik. Reykjavik is the largest city in Iceland and its cultural, economic, and political center. What ancient city was famously buried by volcanic ash? Petra, Pompeii, or Carthage? Pompeii. In 79 AD, Mount Vesuvius erupted, burying the Roman city of Pompeii under layers of ash and preserving it for centuries. What mythical creature rises from ashes? Phoenix, griffin, or dragon? Phoenix is the right answer. In mythology, the phoenix is a bird that cyclically regenerates or is born again, rising from the ashes of its predecessor. In which year did the Titanic sink? 1922, 1902, or 1912? 1912 is the right answer. The Titanic sank on April 15, 1912. It was a British passenger liner that struck an iceberg during its maiden voyage from Southampton to New York. How long is an Olympic swimming pool in meters? 100 meters, 50 meters, or 75 meters? 50 meters. Olympic-sized swimming pools are standardized to facilitate fair competition in swimming events at the Olympic Games. What U.S. city is known as the Queen City of the South? Charlotte, Charleston, or Savannah? Charlotte. Charlotte, North Carolina, received this nickname in the 18th century in honor of Queen Charlotte, the consort of King George III of England. Number 25. Which ocean is the saltiest? Indian, Pacific, or Atlantic? Atlantic. The Atlantic Ocean has higher salinity compared to the other oceans, primarily due to higher evaporation rates. In which year did the United States declare independence? 1756, 1776, or 1804? 1776. The United States declared independence on July 4, 1776. The Declaration of Independence, drafted by Thomas Jefferson, was adopted by the Continental Congress on this date. How many languages are written from right to left? 9, 11, or 12? 12. Out of these 12 languages, Arabic, Hebrew, Urdu, and Persian are prominent examples of languages that are written from right to left. Which country is located between Spain and France? Monaco, Andorra, or Luxembourg? Andorra. Andorra is a small landlocked principality in the eastern Pyrenees Mountains. Next question. Which language has the most words? English, Chinese, or Latin? English. English is often considered to have the most words. Due to its vast vocabulary and extensive borrowing from other languages, estimates of the number of English words vary, but it is one of the most lexically rich languages. Last round. Who is the author of Brave New World? George Orwell, H.G. Wells, or Aldous Huxley? Aldous Huxley is the right answer. The novel Brave New World was published in 1932 and explores dystopian themes and societal control. And that's it for this quiz. Thank you for watching. Pick your next challenge and subscribe for upcoming episodes.